Christians see the need for rejoicing at Easter because it is the celebration of the resurrection of Jesus Christ, which is the central and most foundational event of the Christian faith. It signifies the ultimate victory over sin and death, fulfilling Old Testament prophecy and confirming Jesus' divine identity. The resurrection proves that God accepted Jesus' sacrifice on the cross for the forgiveness of sins. If Christ had not risen, Christian faith would be futile. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 17. The resurrection is the guarantee, or first fruits, of the future resurrection for all believers, offering a living hope of eternal life with God. 1 Peter 1, verse 3. The angel's statement to the women at the empty tomb in Luke 24, verse 6, "He is not here, but is risen. Remember how he told you," while he was still in Galilee, carries several critical implications for believers. The key command is to remember how he told you. The angels tie the miraculous event of the empty tomb directly back to Jesus' own prophecy. Believers are assured that God keeps his word and fulfills his promises. Jesus predicted his death and resurrection, and the empty tomb proves the truth and reliability of everything he taught. The phrase, "He is not here, but is risen," shatters the despair of the women and the disciples, who believed all was lost on Good Friday. They came to mourn an anointed dead body, but were met with a proclamation of life. This is the source of living hope. For the believer, death is not the end, and no tragedy or suffering is final because the same power that raised Christ from the dead is at work in them. Ephesians 1, verses 19 to 20. The women were focused on the tomb, a place of the past and the dead. The angels redirected their focus away from the empty grave to the risen Lord. The Christian faith is centered on a living Lord, not a historical relic or a dead prophet. This risen Christ empowers and commissions believers to go out and share the news, transforming their lives from mourners to missionaries. The resurrection is not an optional add-on. It is the cornerstone of Christianity. Everything a believer does, from prayer to worship to service, is grounded in the reality that Jesus is alive. It confirms his identity as the Son of God, validating his claims to be the sole source of salvation. It is all about Jesus. Glory be to God. Follow and subscribe for more.